Okay. Hi. If you're new here, what's up? My name is B. If you're accustomed to being here, welcome back. Of course, for our usual, what do you need to know when today? Which is funny because I'm starting this playing Empty Your Mind. So some of you might definitely need to calm down and relax right now. I know I just got off the phone before starting this, and I definitely had like a huge anxiety rush as I usually do as I talk to this particular person. Um, so maybe you guys also kind of maybe need it. Maybe you guys also might kind of get a phone call, or maybe you're just super in your head and anxious about stuff, kind of going through a lot of anxiety right now. So empty your mind, okay? Meditation, yoga, cleaning, writing, walking, running, going to the gym, whatever kind of relaxes you and sends you out to your regular state. Again, before we get started, a couple of announcements. If you have me on Twitter, I tried to tweet this as much as I could, but I know some of you have me on here as well. Burp. Okay, excuse me. So sorry. Um, I know some of you have me on Twitter as well. Cards of the Day is going to be moved over to the website. It will now be made a blog post. This is really a test run, real quick, to see if I'm gonna like it. Also, still kind of getting some things together. Crystal bracelets, waist beads, and anklets are still on sale on the website. Okay, so make sure you get those in or whatever. I have my green Evertree on because I just felt like I needed it today. And probably again to probably help with my motherfucking anxiety. So yeah, this is usually just general for what you need to know, any general insights or anything like that. All right, this could be confirmations for the beginning of the week, any confirmations you need going toward the end of the week and the weekend as well. Okay, it is June fucking 1st, so happy gay day, happy pride month to all my family out there. I got a couple LGBT pins that I actually am trying to figure out where I want to put them. I need like a blue jean jacket or some shit. I used to have like a vintage one and I don't have it. Anyway, you know how we do it by Ice Cube is on. I did see 111 on my time dash as I'm recording. I do have some shit shuffled and I do have some channel messages. I wanted to do it a little bit different this week. My ancestors has been trying to get me to like switch things up and kind of reorganize and almost rebrand in that type of way. So I think I want to do this a little bit different. Okay, I did some shuffling. I wrote down some notes and some channel messages for just before we start, and I already have cards preset out. Okay, y'all know I usually don't do that. Okay, but I did want to set out 5 oracle cards real quick before we got into the tarot, and then I'll move into confirming, pulling cards and then confirming with my second deck. Again, you know how we do it. Ain't none going on but the bomb ass rap song, sing all night long. Okay. So again, feeling motherfucking good. That was definitely the channel message. I'm gonna move some things around. Got knows, but we got the info. Okay, so I pulled. I'm gonna pause this. Fool, I got them bomb ass cakes, the lynch mob, Planet of the Apes. Okay, love that fucking song. Man did what he needed to do. Anyway, so channel messages. I did do 4 songs. I wrote down some of the lyrics that stood out, and then I pulled some. I was shuffling my tune-in deck by my fave. Okay, shuffling some of those as just right before I pulled, and then I wrote down a little bit of a channel message that I got as I was shuffling. I'm gonna get into the 3 songs that I wrote down, the lyrics, kind of pull together some energy. We're gonna get into the channel message from the cards that I got, and then we're just gonna get into the actual reading. Okay, roll with me. Fast forward through if you feel like you have to fast forward through. Okay, so the first song that came on out of the queue, just for the clairaudient collective message, was Rim Shot, the intro by Erica Badu, which I thought was so funny because we have Miss Erica out here in the cars. So Rim Shot by Erica Badu, it said, I came to hear the band today. I ain't thinking about you. I came to hear the drummer play. Boom, clack, boom, clack. I'm in love with you and the things you do. I'm in love with you and the things you do when we boom, clack, boom, clack. The girls that know, you know how it go, right? Um, it says, I wrote down getting close. touching the rim at least. So again, the channel message for this week so far, what you might need to know, maybe the energy that you're in, need to be in. Okay, some either you or someone pertaining to you could definitely be wanting to just get close to you. You know what I'm saying? Something just be close to you. I also picked up intuitively. Yeah, like I saw basketball, you know how you shoot the ball to kind of hit the rim, right? So it kind of made me feel like also that somebody's trying to shoot their shot. So somebody could be very discreet this week. Somebody could be trying to creep in very slowly, and kind of trying to, play it close. You know what I'm saying? Even with the song, I came to hit a band play. I'm not thinking about you. I'm not coming to see you. I came to hit a band. I came to see the drummer, right? Just to follow that up with, I'm in love with you. Okay, so then you came to see me. What do you mean, right? You came to see me. You wanted to see me, but you trying to play it off like you just came to see the drummer, right? You trying to play it off like you just came to hit a band. Like, no, you want to get close to me, right? You trying to shoot your shot, and you trying to either get close to shoot it, right? Or somebody's trying to shoot their shot and they at least want to get close, right? Even if they miss that motherfucker, they at least want to break. You know what I'm saying? They at least want to hit the rim of that motherfucker. Okay, the second song that came on in the queue is "Save Me" by Chief Keef. I was actually very confused at first when I got this song, because I really didn't understand, especially with this song. Like, if you know the song, you know, right? "Save Me" really isn't a specific song. But as I kept listening, the first thing that I heard that intuitively popped out to me was "Glow Gang," right? And even especially with Rimshot, it gave me like glow up. You know what I'm saying? That's Chief Keef's thing. I wonder what the fuck ever happened to him. Sending that nigga some love. I don't know where he is in the world or what the fuck he got going on right now, but Glowland, that was his thing. Even his song, if you've ever listened to one of his songs or ever heard the song "Glow Up," gotta glow up one day. So that's kind of put me in the mind of that, where it's like, I'm leveling up, I'm glowing up. You know what I'm saying? I'm shining. Even the song, as I continue to read through the lyrics, one of the bars said, "Flexing like Dave the Barbarian," right? So again, you feeling yourself. You kind of, in ape energy. You kind of going ape shit, ready to go ape shit. You feeling yourself. You're flexing. Your money is good. You're feeling good. I think we also did pick that up yesterday, or when I did the June reading. I did kind of tap on that too. Like, people are feeling real good. You know what I'm saying? There's a glow up energy. You know what I'm saying? So I heard glow gang for a lot of you. I also kind of heard the last bar. I think was like, yeah, I got my feelings tucked in my pocket next to where I tuck my gun or some shit like that. Which also made me feel like, if you are kind of glowing up right now, feeling yourself, don't feel yourself too much to where you get egotistical. Okay, still be practical. You know what I'm saying? Some people kind of glow up and start to feel themselves so much where it's like they become empathetic and sympathetic to the next person. That also made me feel like, again, you can't glow up without actually using that emotion, right? I kind of picked up on some masculine energy there, where it's like you kind of feeling good, but you still trying to keep your feelings tucked away. That's not how you ascend, right? If you gonna glow, if you glowing up and you ascend all the way. Don't ascend halfway, right? Don't just be confident and feel good, because that leads to ego and pride, right? Intuitively listening to this, I also did pick up that he's a Leo. I channeled that as well. I remember that he's a Leo. So again, going back to that ego and that pride, right? Make sure you watch that. It's okay to level up. It's okay to feel good about yourself, for whoever you are, especially my masculine energies, because I did pick that up. So it's okay to feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to level up and feel good. You know what I'm saying? Have your ice on, your money looking good, you're smelling good. You know what I'm saying? Haircut real nice. That's totally fine, right? But if you're going to glow up all the way. It's not enough to just be feeling like that nigga, looking like that nigga, but then you still on little boy shit, right? So making sure that you actually can grow up and mature in all the ways, and not just in the materialistic or the tangible ways, right? The ways that really don't fucking matter. I also put an asterisk mark to Mr. Big, because we're gonna segue into the cards that I pulled, because I had to pause. The cards that I pulled was the Matrix, because again, y'all know we're using the tune-in deck. So I pulled the Matrix, Gwen Stefani, and the Isley Brothers, right? So on one hand, and this is going to be separate from masculine and feminine energies, um, from a masculine standpoint, a lot of the masculine energies that are kind of glowing up right now, whether you know it or don't know it, whether you're feminine or masculine, watching this part specifically, a lot of the masculines who are glowing up and feeling good about themselves, those who aren't moving out of ego, right, and pride, um, they might be spending this time right now trying to decode you, and this just feels like a romantic thing. Or there could be someone who's watching you, that you don't know who's watching you, right? You could know or not know. What I picked up for one is, not only are they decoding you, but they do feel like you are like a God-given gift, right? You're the chosen one. You are an oracle. You might even be intuitive. Again, with Erica Badu being out here, right? You might even be a little intuitive. You might read cards or whatever, like myself, right? They feel like you are just the one. You know what I mean? The one that God brought into their life, the one that God chose, the one, not the two. You know what I'm saying? You are the one. Even when you speak and how you speak, you touch so many people, right? Being an oracle. So they could be trying to decode you right now. They could be trying to decode any messages you could be giving them, right? Especially if you're spiritual and it's like telepathic, right? um, they could definitely be trying to like decode some messages, or maybe they had a dream about you. Maybe you had a dream, right? And you're trying to decode the message about um, a masculine or you're feminine, or maybe even just the code for yourself, about being an oracle as well, right? That's also something here too. You could maybe even be having dreams just outside of romance, just on some other shit, right? If you've been having dreams and you're a spiritualist, you could be kind of trying to decode them this week, or that could be the energy that you're in this week, trying to decode whatever messages that you have. But going back to what we were talking about, there is someone who has their eye on you and they're trying to kind of decode you. They're trying to kind of read you from the sidelines a little bit. Possibilities as well has an astro towards the red or the blue pill. So that also makes me feel like they could be trying to come up with possibilities to give you some sort of offer, right? A possibility of how to present these pills, right? It could be actual drugs. I don't know. We do have Who's That Lady, Sex Between the Sheets, Heat, and Footsteps. All right, so be a little careful. All right, make sure you are decoding what people are saying. You don't want this to be a possibility of a slip up. Okay, just use your intuition, and I'm gonna say that without saying too motherfucking much. We're gonna keep going. Um, but yeah, on a positive note, this does feel like someone who might be again decoding you. Feels like you're really a God gift. Feel like you're the one that God chose for them to be with, or to just do the Lord's work, maybe even. And it's like they want to present you with an offer, but they're kind of weighing up possibilities right now. Footsteps keeps calling back to me, so I do feel like they are taking steps, right? But again, it's footsteps, right? So it's slow walking, right? This isn't like running. I'm seeing like step, you know what I'm saying? Like how you can kind of see like they're walking to you. So it's slow, but this is someone who's coming toward you right now. So this is something that you might be needing to know intuitively. Again, if you aren't intuitive, you might kind of be picking up on that. Um, which is funny because that was a little bit of what I was picking up earlier, but I guess we'll just have to wait to see, I guess. I did pick up as well that if you are in a telepathic connection and you are intuitive, right, you two could maybe be having a conversation. I picked up and I heard the conversation. I heard it from a feminine energy, and again, this might just be the collective of feminines. I heard, "What are you waiting for? No doubt, I'm just a girl, right? Tomboy." A very oblivious energy. So feminine energies, you might kind of be in the energy right now of, again, if you know someone is kind of coming towards you, you might be in this energy of like, what's taking you so long? You know what I mean? Again, I did see footsteps, right? So this is someone who's walking, right? They not running, they not sprinting, they not flying. It's not car, bus, train, nothing. They are walking on feet. Sam and Dave. This is left, right, left. Right. But for the feminine energies, I heard, "What are you waiting for?" Like, no doubt, so I heard that someone, feminine energies, or a feminine energy, if you're a masculine watching and this is your feminine could probably be trying to figure out what's taking you so long. You shouldn't have any doubt, right? You shouldn't have any doubt still. You shouldn't still be doubting if you want this. You shouldn't still be doubting if you want to be with me. You shouldn't still be doubting maybe the connection. If it's spiritual, shouldn't still be doubting me as a spiritualist if you're intuitive, right? I'm just a girl. That's why I said it's an oblivious energy right now with the overall collective, a very oblivious energy. It's like, I'm just a girl. To you, especially if you are a feminine, you might kind of see yourself as a tomboy. Like for me, I know I kind of have to remind myself that, like, oh, to other people, I'm just this fancy lovely girl. You know what I mean? Like everybody would love to like be my friend, or they think I'm interesting or have an interesting story or my look is interesting. To me, I'm just regular old me. You know what I mean? I'm just a girl. I'm regular old B, the same old weirdo, awkward, standoffish, outcast. You know what I mean? Like I'm still that same person to me, right? And it's a very oblivious energy of like, again, I picking up on the opposite side of this telepathic thing, right? Um, who's that lady popped out, right? So again, just because to you you feel like you're just a girl, I'm just a feminine, right? Regardless of how you gender identify. Um, I'm just a person, right? I'm just regular old me. But to someone else who's watching you, and that's why I said they're trying to decode you right now. Um, you're not just a girl. It's like, damn, who is that? You know what I mean? Who's that lady? If you've never heard Who's That Lady by Osley Brothers, go listen to it. You know what I'm saying? If I remember, I'm gonna try to put the link down below in the description box. You know, who's that lady? Sexy lady. You know what I mean? So this is someone who is watching you. They are decoding you. They're trying to make a move on you, but figure some shit out first. So they might be, again, moving slowly because it's like they got their eyes on you. They trying to see who you are right now. They trying to see what you're about. They trying to see what type of time you on. You know what I'm saying? See what you are. Right, again, if you are an intuitive, they might kind of pick up on that, and it's like, well, damn, she's good. You know what I'm saying? She's such an oracle. She's such a, you know what I'm saying, the chosen one. She's so intuitive, right? She just know her shit, right? Spiritualist even. There's also a lot of heavy sexual energy. That's why I said there's heat, sex, and between the sheets that all popped out to me at one when I was looking at that card specifically. That's why, for one, I was definitely like I said, if you gonna get you some, but again, use your discernment and your intuition. Okay. um a lot of these people are damn sure crazy. All right. And you don't definitely want them to be trying to slip nothing in your drink, a red or a blue pill, right? Just because they trying to open up the possibilities. Like, nah, you don't want that, right? But for some people, like I said, on a lighter note, this is more so, again, they trying to come in and decode you because they have such a sexual energy. I feel like they don't want it to be oversaturated. When they come to you, this is like an energy of, they don't want it to be oversaturated. You know what I mean? They don't want it to be oversaturated. They don't want it to be um, that you think that this is just sex, right? That they just trying away the possibilities, right? In order to give you the red pill or the blue pill, right? And it's like, well, damn, if I take this one, if I take that one, I'll be in the matrix, right? They trying to put you in the matrix, right? They don't want you to feel like you just trying to kind of set them up, right? Like, oh, cause if I take this pill, this bullshit, and if I take this pill, this whatever the fuck. Like, they really want to let you know, though. I said, who's that lady stands out, right? Besides even In Between the Sheets. Like, yeah, Osley Brothers made In Between the Sheets, but they also made Who's That Lady, right? These are almost essentially the same energy. One is overly saturated with sex, and the other one is admiring her beauty. Who is she? She caught my attention from across the room. She looked good. She's fluorescent, right? She's chosen. She's an oracle. She's God's gift to this earth. She's angelic. You know what I mean? So it's definitely giving that type of energy as well. But again, a lot of you don't really know this. Feminine energies, you are oblivious to this, right? To you, it's still very much the energy of, I'm just a girl, right? All of these people, all of these prospects, whoever watching you, whether you know them, don't know them, it's one person or five, all of these people still feel the same, right? Who is this lady, this profound lady? She is just an oracle. When she speak, it's wisdom. When you know what I'm saying, and it's like, wow, you know what I'm saying, there a lot of people are really captivated almost by you. And again, for you, feminine energies, regardless again of how you gender identify, it's very much the energy of like, I'm just a regular motherfucker, right? I'm regular old me. Like, I'm just ordinary old me. Nobody should have any doubt about, you know what I'm saying, like me, right? For some of you, who you, if this is like a past lover person, I do pick that up too, where it's like, you shouldn't have any doubt on coming toward me because I'm just regular old me, right? So some of you might even kind of feel like your person might has doubt because it's like, because of you, they have doubt because of me, right? Because of how I speak, or how I come off, right? And it's like, no, it's not. You know, the feminine energy doesn't feel like you should have any doubt, especially if you're a masculine watching this, right? Don't have any doubt coming to talk to me. You shouldn't have any doubt. For what? I'm just regular old me. Like, I'm not Medusa. I'm not gonna turn you into stone. You know what I mean? I'm just regular old me. I'm just a regular old tomboy. I'm just a regular old intuitive. You know what I mean? Like I'm nobody special. Last channel message, channel song was definitely "Don't Hit Me Right Now," by I think it was Boss, Dreamville, Little Baby, Young Baby Tay, and somebody else. And again, I kind of picked this up in the June message. So again, if you haven't watched the June overview for insights that you can have for this month, definitely watch it. Seeing 2002 at my time. And the lyrics that I wrote down for this song says, "Can't hear my phone right now, on airplane mode. I'm still on 2%. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I'm doing something important. All my bitches imported. I seen you call, I ignored it. Yeah, I ain't tripping off none. You know I'ma get it. You know that I'm winning." So I picked up two energies. At the very beginning, I feel like somebody's battling with ego still, right? Because that paired with rim shot kind of gave me that somebody could still be battling with ego, right? They definitely want to be with you. They are in love with you. Love of my life also keeps popping up down here, popping out in my eye down here, as well as Bonnet and Clyde and the Tombstone. So someone definitely sees you as their person. Bad boys ride or die together. Bottom of the deck, we even have the Obamas, right? So somebody sees you and loves you, right? They feel like you are their person. It is you, right? Like I said, you are the one that the Lord chose to be in their motherfucking life, right? But it's still a lot of ego. Not only did I pick up ego with that last song, I picked up someone keeps making excuses, right? Someone keeps making excuses. And that also could tie into the "what are you waiting for" energy, right? That also could tie into the energy of someone who's coming in to watch you, right? Like I said in that video in the June overview, some of these people who are coming back into your life really, genuinely, truly understand your value and really do want to come back into your life, right? Other people want to come back into your life for bullshit, right? They want to come back into your life for sex, for ego, right? They make up a lot of excuses. You know what I'm saying? They, oh, cause you know, yeah, cause I just, you know, even here, yeah, you can't use my phone, right? Ain't that what he said? Can't hear my phone, on airplane mode, still on 2%. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Don't hit me right now. Right? So somebody don't want you to hit them up. Somebody doesn't want to be bothered with you, right? But they could have definitely came back on some bullshit. They have a lot of excuses. They're coming back on bullshit, right? It's still bullshit. Just like the Nicki Minaj card here. Like I said, it's Barbie, right? Fake plastic. So it's all bullshit. Make sure you actually keep mindful of that. Where it isn't exactly ego, yeah, because even with this, I ain't tripping off nothing. You know I'm gonna get it. You know that I'm winning. That reminds me of Rim Shot. I came here to hit a band play and a drummer. I'm not thinking about you, right? I ain't tripping off nothing. So this is someone who's still dealing in ego, where it's like one moment they might want to come in, and the next moment it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm that nigga. Pop it. And I've been hearing this song in my head all day. Okay. Timer for my promo sings. Anyway, I've been hearing that song in my head all day too, so that even could have been a channel message. I'm that nigga by Future. I'm that nigga Poppy. I've been hearing that hit in my head all day. So again, that gives me ego, where it's like I'm gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I might miss somebody. I might be in love with them. I might miss them, and I might actually really be trying to get close with them secretly. But I'm good. My money is good. I'm living good, right? So again, make sure you if you growing up, right? Because I'm being brought back to this watch for ego, don't touch your feelings, right? So again, if you gonna move on somebody and you know how you feeling and you growing up and you leveling up because it's like, oh, because I know I'm that nigga popping, right? But make sure you do that emotionally too. You gotta grow up emotionally too, which means still, yeah, if you want something, go get it. But this is the energy of you want something, but in the same breath, you like, I'm that nigga. I ain't gonna worry about that, right? You could even be a woman, right? I'm that bitch. I'm not worried about that. I'm not gonna worry about that. But then you still took your ass over there to hear the band play. You still took your ass over there to watch the drummer, right? Trying to convince yourself. Are you convincing me or convincing yourself? Right? So it's ego, and where it's not ego, it's just excuses, right? Someone knows that they have to do something. Someone knows that they want to come in. And even with this, right? Someone could be watching you, but it's like, well, I'm taking small steps because I don't want it to be oversaturated with sex. An excuse, right? An excuse. It's not gonna be oversaturated with sex if you do it and handle it right. If you come in and do what needs to be done off top, right? Come and get to know this person off top. The sexual energy don't got to go nowhere, right? You don't have to kind of try to bottle it, right? But again, it's excuses. It's excuses to keep people in the comfort zone. The last song that came on that I was gonna take but changed my mind was "Used to" by Lil Wayne. So yeah, that's what you used to, right? Excuses. A lot of people are used to making excuses for themselves. A lot of people are used to making excuses for why they don't do things, why they couldn't do something, why something didn't work out. So it depends on you. Take that shit by how it resonate. The cards that we have, again, like I said, Erica Badu. We press play. And again, we are on You Know How We Do It by Ice Cube. We have Tombstone, Nicki Minaj, Bad Boys, and the Beatles. Yeah, you know how we do it. You get no love, and I thought you knew it. You get no love, and I thought you knew it. You know how we do it. Yeah, there's somebody's definitely fake. Somebody's definitely lying a little bit. So again, like I said, battling off of what I said, some of you could be an intuitive and can be kind of picking up on something. I am picking up baggage as well, right? Like I said, bottom of the deck was the Obamas. So this is giving me like not only just romantic love, but it's definitely giving me family love as well, right? Um, yeah, my ride or die, ride together, die together. Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of ride or die energy. What you need to know for this week, definitely for so much, is that somebody loves you, child. Like, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Somebody like you, child. Somebody love you, child. Um, yeah, going back to that Erica Badu song. Yeah, I came to hear the band play. I came to hear the drum play. I ain't stun you, right? Just to the bar after that, you sweep in and you say, "What? I'm in love with you, and the things you do." And the things that you do to me when you boom clack boom clack. Yeah, so somebody loves you, right? But somebody's trying to act like they not. It's fake Barbie. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit, glitz and glamour, rich sex, right? So if somebody's trying to put on a show, somebody's trying to put on a facade, right? Again, sex is supposed to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be intimate between two people. Why do you have all of your chains on, right? Are we fucking because we in love with each other, or are we fucking to prove a point, right? So it's ego still with somebody. Somebody still has some ego in the way. Somebody still has some healing to do, very much. But I do feel like somebody definitely might be speaking up soon. I see Mike Check. Mike Check just came out to me. Bonnie and Clyde and Rivals have definitely been standing out to me a lot. So I do feel like if this is romance, somebody you or them could be feeling like um you or them could be feeling like Sober Thoughts by Young Mom. Yeah, so somebody could definitely be feeling like y'all kind of rivals right now. Like y'all aren't really friends, right? I feel like this is how somebody might want to be with you. Look at how they hold up, right? Um, but I do see rivals. I do see rivals. So I do feel like somebody doesn't want to be rivals with you though. They want you to. They see you as their ride or die. They want you to be their ride or die. They see you as their best friend, right? You might even see them as your best friend. Even Bonnie and Clyde, right? So there's a lot of ride or die energy. There's a lot of love here. Uh-oh. Okay. Judgment is here first card out as well. Um, Yeah, and somebody's realizing they can't, material isn't gonna work. Can't buy my love with the Beatles is here. Reminding me of, like I said, with rich sex. So again, somebody's understanding that like the money, the glitz and the glamour and all the bullshit, it's not gonna get them nowhere, right? They really gotta be a ride or die with you, or they really want to be a ride or die with you. All right, yeah. I told my I promise I'm gonna have this moment for life. Yeah, is that how she said it? I promise I'm gonna have this moment for life. Spousal support, soulmates, empress, emperor, the neck and the head upscale, his and hers, connection, family values. Yeah, so somebody might even be trying to make some judgment right now. Like I said, and that could be what's taking so long, especially if you're in the energy, feminine energies, of just like what are you waiting on? You know, like I said with the Gwen Stefani card, like what are you waiting on? I'm just a fucking girl. Like I'm just a fucking human. Like I'm just me. I'm just You know, insert your name here, insert your sign here, insert your title, your gender, your preference, whatever, pronoun, whatever here. I'm only human, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do? How long are we gonna sit here and wait, right? We don't have all day. Yeah, timeless. We don't have all day. We don't have all day, right? This shit ain't timeless. I don't have forever. You don't have forever. We don't have forever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Someone does actually, and I feel like someone wants to make a good decision on. Give me this three of cups. What is this three of cups movie? Closing out cycle. Yeah. So after a cycle probably just closed, or as they're closing the cycle, Um, if you just close the cycle, expect for somebody to come in pretty fast. They might be closing it right now, right? And then they want to come in and kind of add some harmony and some celebration and some light heart, playful energy with you. Just like I said, right? So that cycle could maybe have been being overly sexual, right? Coming in oversaturated with sex. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, which is giving me seven, eight, nine of Pentacles. They're balancing the energy that they give you though. Is for some of y'all, they're balancing the energy that they give you. So they might kind of call you and then don't, and then call you and then don't. Um, Next lifetime, yeah, they know that you. Especially for some of y'all, I know I have a lot of divine feminines here. I have to feminine myself, but um, oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Where was I going with that? Yeah, a lot of them know that this is like a lifetime connection. Yeah, Eight of Wands down below is at the bottom of the deck. Is the last card I'm going to take. Then you got the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That was after the Pentacles. Sober thoughts. So someone definitely needs to take a break um, from something. Yeah, even in this, I always felt like she probably had like an instant or like something in her hand in this area by B card just because she had a position. So maybe you're a smoker, you could be a drinker, but something could be impairing your judgment as well, especially with sober thoughts playing. Okay. I wanna hold your hand. Yeah, I just heard that in my ear. So yeah, somebody's definitely trying to play right now. Someone wants to come into you, but they trying to play like they don't, right? Just like I said with the song, yeah, walk it like I talk it, walk it, talk it. By Migos just playing. So yeah, someone either needs to be walking it like how they talk it, right? Just like I said, if you're gonna be feeling yourself and you feeling like that nigga, feel like that nigga all the way, right? Future over here talking about how he feel like that nigga, but he toxic as hell. If you that nigga, be that nigga. Don't be that nigga, but then you still out here acting like you feel me? Like children, nigga. Like be that nigga. Be a grown man, right? That's what really make you that nigga. Being on grown man shit, like on some real shit. Being that nigga don't mean shit about having the money and the jewels and the bitches and the. That's nothing. That's shit that don't matter. Frivolous things. You know what I'm saying? Like who gives a fuck about like to the average simple person? Yeah, you care about that. Motherfuckers don't care about that. No one cares about that. But uh someone is trying to balance the seeds that they've planted with you, trying to really put them in and balance what they're building for themselves, right? Two of Pentacles, which is here. There is a balance, which is the Nine of Energy here. And I feel like Nine of Pentacles, again, especially with Walk It Like I Talk It, Walk It Talk It plan right now, is definitely giving me an energy of someone learning how to be more confident. Yeah. Pretty in Pink. You bitches are my sons. Unique and original. Yeah. Legend has it. Yeah. Showdown. Hell's coming with me. Yeah. So this is definitely giving me like a standing tall in your energy. Protect and serve. Yeah. Doing what you gotta do. Um. So that's not even just being a nigga again, protecting and serving. You know what I'm saying? We ride together, we die together. I mean this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not just a cop. Ain't that yeah, Mike like ain't that what Mike said the whole time in Bad Boys? I listen, my daddy gave me a trust fund, but I ain't just no pussy ass cop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signed up for this just for no motherfucking thrill. Nigga, I wanna be a cop for real. I walk it like I talk it. For real. I'm really about that. I'm very serious. I'm very serious. Don't be mad at me because my daddy left me money to do what I wanted to do. right? I'm not here. I'm not just no trust fund nigga. I'm not here just cause I'm playing college, right? He said that plenty of times. I'm serious about this shit. I mean this shit, right? I run my, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga run my. I am Mike Lowry, my nigga. Like it wasn't even about the cars and the bitches and the hoes. He really meant what he really, you know what I'm saying? He was really that nigga for real. It wasn't about money and none of that, but because of his morals, his beliefs. Where did I see values at? Yeah, family values, right? So again, this could maybe even be something from family, right? You or your person or whomever is on your mind, right? That could just be from family values anyway, to love the material shit, right? The cars and the bitches and the hoes. But the cars and the bitches and the hoes and the bullshit in the houses and all of the bitches walking through there naked and who he, none of that really made him who he was. But what made Mike Lowry is the fact that he could walk it like he talked. He really meant that shit. I'm a cop. I mean that. I take my job very seriously. I wake up every, anyway he said, I wake up every day and put my life on the motherfucking line every day. You feel me? So this is something like this is that type of energy. That's why I said if you gonna be that nigga, be that nigga. It ain't enough to just be that nigga because you got all these bitches and you fucking hoes and you got the money and the life and the cars and the that don't mean shit. All this shit is bullshit. That's plasticware. You know what I'm saying? That's plasticware. It don't mean shit. It's nothing. It really don't amount to nothing. Not when you spiritual, and it definitely don't mean nothing to no spiritual woman if you dealing with her, right? If you trying to get on some body in the car shit. I am seeing some traveling or just a physical move, change location. Global is here, so maybe someone might want to go somewhere and travel. United Kingdom is here, so somebody might want to go to the UK or move to the UK. You might want to go with a friend. If you're an intuitive, your brother might be in trouble with the law because he don't want to break the code. And of course, you know it's street code, right? There could have been some sort of gamble or some sort of corruption within whatever thing y'all got going on with a rival gang. So if you a spiritualist and you feel like you might need to call your brother, call him, regardless of if it's a blood brother or not. Yeah, American Idol from the American album by Joey Badass, the KKK album, the America. But I am seeing a spark of enlightenment as well. Someone definitely wants to do that, especially with this Knight of Wands and this Ace of Swords. Okay, so again, it could maybe be a friend, it could also be a brother. Again, as intuitive, the romance part of this is just a lot louder, but it doesn't have to just be romance, right? This could also be best friends and brothers, right? That are popping up. If this is a bestie, I am seeing some fake ass bitches popping up because again, these bitches are your fucking sons. They were fucking fake anyway, right? But they trying to share your moment for life with you. They see you got young money, right? You might not have always had that old money. You done been had money. You done had money since had money. It's old. This should say young money on it. So again, you might be on your way to something. You know what I'm saying? Success. You might even be kind of getting some global shit about you, right? If that's the case, and you are getting some sort of fame about you, make sure you actually are copywriting your shit, making sure that you actually getting your paperwork and everything the way that you need to have it. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I see lawless popping out. So making sure that you have your shit copyrighted, making sure you got everything, all your ducks in a row, just in case a bitch copyright you. Okay, because these are people that you definitely thought was gonna ride together and die together, and they was gonna abide by the code. They definitely did not. Okay, these bitches were definitely fake. These are people who really was secretly rivaling with you. Okay, yeah, I need some people you done kicked out your life. You can't use my motherfucking phone, bitch. Be gone. Poof. You can't use my motherfucking phone, bitch. I don't know who you call, bitch. Tyrone, Derek, John, James, Jacob, bitch. You gonna have to call somebody. And yeah, you moved up scale on their ass. You know what I'm saying? But this is someone who again is trying to hold on to you. This is somebody who's trying to hold on to you because they see success on you. I bet they do wanna hold your motherfucking hand. They want to hold your hand the whole motherfucking way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hotels, casinos, bars. Someone wants to take you out somewhere, fun. Someone wants to have fun. Yeah, a moment for life. A moment that they can remember, timeless. So where they, yeah, when somebody don't got nothing to do, when somebody don't got nothing to do, And y'all might change locations very fast. You know what I'm saying? Like you might be at the hotel 1 minute and then you at the bar and then you get 2 drinks at the bar and then y'all get to the casino and then y'all go back to another casino and then y'all hit another bar. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fast paced energy um, popping up these next couple days. Okay, use your intuition. I saw intuition and then I saw Babuism. So again, your spirituality, if you are a spiritualist, remember your spirituality is unique to you. Tweak that shit and put that shit the way that it works for you. Okay, you don't have to abide and lean on to nobody else's way of doing things. Give me something for this Ace of Swords so we can go ahead and wrap up and get up out of here. Yeah, Ace of Swords, 3 of Wands. Give me something else with Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, you know the 3 of Wands for me with this deck is like my getting outside your comfort card. Um, you know, you see he's like in the walls, right? Like he's sweeping, like he got a pot on, but it's like nigga get outside of the. You know what I'm saying? That's not your home, bro. 5 of Swords says reverse. Giving a 6 of Swords energy. So this too shall pass, right? This is like a transitional period, but someone's moving slowly, right? Someone might be trying to crawl before they walk, to try to restore some mistrust. Maybe somebody did something behind your back, or you feel like a motherfucker did some shit behind your back, or whatever. What is this 2 of Pentacles energy for what we need to know for the other day? 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody might be manifesting something, or you might be manifesting something. Person watching. Because 3 of Pentacles is working together as a team. Somebody might be manifesting you, or trying to manifest like compromise or friendship, or just like being a team or business partners with you or something. But they don't got shit to offer. Somebody don't got shit to offer. And this made me feel like they still kind of, or either they feel like they don't have anything to offer, right? And that could be that too, where it's like somebody wants, like the seeds that they planted with you, they want them to grow, but they still kind of, they give a little energy and then they kind of pour into their own stuff, and then they come pour into this and then they pour into their own stuff. And it's a good balance. So I am seeing that 7, 8, 9 with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is here. So this could be confidence too. And I know 9 of Pentacles energy is about financial stability, or just standing 10 toes in your independence and going with your move, just like my going with your move card. Standing 10 toes behind what it is you're gonna do. Don't think twice about it, right? Just have your backbone to do it. So again, it could be maybe trying to balance out finances before doing something, or this could also be just trying to remain confident. But those who are just struggling with confidence and it's not really the money, they don't have anything to offer this connection, or either they feel like, right? But this just makes me feel like they ain't that a bitch. Yeah. UGK by just came ain't that a bitch by UGK just came on, and Devin the Dude. So yeah, somebody who their money is fine, it's the confidence, I feel like. And it's either they're not confident that they have anything to give, or they're confident in rekindling this, and they know they don't have shit to give. Page of Pentacles is also my I want you to give to me before I give to you card. So this also could be somebody who's trying to manifest being back with you, but they're also a little back and forth in their energy, right? They're not really fully in with you, both feet in with you, because they're trying to see what you can give them, right? Virgo, Gemini energy. I'm picking up Libra energy. That's really it so far. But yeah, it's giving me that Virgo, Libra, Gemini energy is what I'm picking up so far, and this could just be because we are in Gemini season. But yeah, so yeah, somebody's definitely manipulating you. There is someone here who's faking is manipulating you, and they really aren't interested in what you can give them, right? But they either manifesting you or acting like they're trying to manifest you. The Magician is also a manipulation card, so please be very, very careful. Again, reiterating, please, please, please Use your intuition. Okay, make sure that all decisions and offers are in your best interest. Ask all the questions that you need to. All right, make sure get outside your comfort zone. If you're accustomed to not asking questions, ask that motherfucker anyway, right? Just in case if there's some shit going on behind your back, you'll already know about it. But you're gonna have to get outside your comfort zone to ask. What is this judgment card? Somebody feel like if they come in too fast, you won't trust it. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody feel like if they come into you too fast, you're not gonna trust it. The Empress is here, so again, very heavily on that feminine energy, right? Going back to that telepathic conversation I picked up, where it's like, well, what's taking you so long? You shouldn't have any doubt, right? You shouldn't have any doubt on if you want this or any doubt toward coming in. I'm just a girl. It's just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? It's because they really feel like you might not trust it. Seven of Swords, right? So I did definitely see, yeah, Emperor with the Emperor. So this is definitely your person, right? Empress is down here at the bottom of the deck. Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Empress is here. So yeah, someone's emperor, your lover, the love of your life, they do want to restore with you heavy Libra energy, heavy restoration and balance energy. I feel like some of them have definitely made a decision with both the swords there, right? Someone's made a decision, but again, that's giving me blind faith, especially when it comes to this power, right? Somebody knows that they want their feminine, but they kind of judge the situation or judge themselves. They feel like their feminine isn't in feminine energy with them anymore because the Empress is reversed. So someone definitely isn't loving and nurturing as they used to be. And the Seven of Swords is here. I did see the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck at that time. So again, it is giving me that someone wants to kind of move upscale with you. They do want to move in really fast or come in really fast with something, about something. But they feel like you won't trust it. They feel like you kind of gonna see them as sneaky or whatever like that. So it's like I'm making the judgment call to not come in fast, right? And again, that could maybe be a part of the cycle that needs to be closed up or that they're closing up. Maybe they've always come in super fast, and it's been shown that it can't be trusted, right? So maybe they want to move slow. Maybe it's you and you're like, you know what I'm saying, to my feminine. Maybe you are the feminine, right? And it's like I'm gonna go to my masculine, but I know he can't trust me, or because I know I can't trust him, right? So someone's making some good judgment calls here, and that's really good. That one say definitely keep using your discernment. Okay, keep using that intuition. Bill and Jill, yeah. So there's a lot of like connection energy this week. There's a lot of energy of wanting to, you know what I'm saying, be in pairs, right? A lot of two energy, right? Ride or die, my ride or die. The Emperor and the Empress was just down here. You know what I mean? Bonnie and Clyde. We got the Obamas, which again also has soulmates, his and hers. The neck and the head, spousal support. So there's a lot of energy. Um, she told me if I stop being lit, what? She told me what? She said if I don't. She said if I don't keep being lit, she swear it's over. She told me if I stop being rich, she swear it's over. What type of song? I don't even know how some of these songs got on my shit. He ain't never tell me he don't say it, but he show it. Okay, so yeah, that's somebody who's not trying to say too much right now. Somebody ain't trying to say too much right now. Start trying to I should have to. But yeah, somebody not trying to say too much right now. So this is definitely could be going toward a feminine. Someone doesn't want things to be over. That's the gag, right? And it could be that as well with this Three of Cups clarified with the World card. Where it's like, listen, we have a good thing, we have a lot of fun, we have a lot of passion, right? Three of Cups is like a honeymoon-esque type of card or like a light, fun celebration card, like I said. So it could be like, we have a lot of fun together. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be over. But for some of you, again, this is definitely romantic. And it's like, again, you know, she said if I don't do this or whatever, whatever, it's over. And I'm just making sure I do what the fuck I need to do. Yeah, Hermit with the Emperor flipped over in my hand. So, you know, they're getting a lot of enlightenment. The masculine energies here are getting a lot of enlightenment. They're asking the right questions. They're going within and really kind of sitting with themselves and trying to figure things out with themselves. Isolated enemy, right? Going back to that whole, like I said, what are you waiting for, right? The right time, essentially, right? The right moment, um, the right time, the right moment, the right finances, the right, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're waiting though, but they're coming, right? They're coming. Who's that lady? Decoded, right? The chosen one, the possibilities, still weighing possibilities, even, right? So definitely, they're going through, yeah, possibilities. Yeah, they're in hermit mode right now. In harmony right now. So that could also be a little bit between the back and forth energy, right? Where it's just like I said, they kind of come and give you some energy and then they don't, and then they do it and they don't, right? So this is giving me like, because I'm weighing possibilities on what I want to do or how I want to do it, right? I don't exactly feel like it's doubt. So that's something some of you might need to know this week, right? It's not that they doubt you. It's not that they doubt this. It's not that they doubt themselves exactly, right? It's really just that they're weighing possibilities. They're trying to watch you decode things. Yeah, I just saw 50, 55, so 555. So yeah, there are some changes that's about to be coming in. I feel like they might even be coming in really fast. As I said, they're making footsteps, right? They're not running and sprinting essentially, but they're, you know, coming in with footsteps. I just saw timeless again. So again, to them, right, whoever them is for you, um, they might not feel like they need to rush, right? As opposed to feminine energies feeling like, well, what the fuck are you, what are you waiting for? Like, you know, what are you waiting on? But between lawless and timeless, I see gamble here as well with corrupt. So yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to play by a certain type of rules, and they don't feel like, you know, there's nothing to wait on. You know what I'm saying? They know that they see you, they watching you, they got you in their scope, they know how they feel about you. They're just coming up with possibilities to be able to present you with something. Yeah, judgment card again, really just try to flip over. So they're definitely trying to, you know, make a good judgment call. They're trying to make sure that they're doing the right thing. They're trying to make sure that they still on their feet, that their money's still good, that they still confident. 505 at my time. So yeah, a lot of changes coming in pretty quickly. I feel like rapid changes. Like it's gonna be like, again, today is gonna be one thing, and then tomorrow it might be a whole nother shit. Like the shift in the energies are changing very fast right now in the collective. But again, yeah, you know, so that's maybe what I'm seeing. I think I want to wrap up there. But it's not that things are at a standstill, okay? Especially romantically. It's not at all that things are at a standstill for a lot of you. For a lot of you, it's just they're trying to weigh up what to say, how to say it. They feel like if they come in too fast, you won't trust it. But they know that they can't wait forever, forever. But again, they also feel like there's no rush. You know what I'm saying? They know that they're watching you, they got you, they not gonna let you go nowhere, right? So they are trying to take their time to really come up with a good possibility to present you, right? They gonna take a gamble with it. They just not trying to corrupt it, right? That's the gag. They don't want to corrupt anything at all, but they do want to take a gamble. They don't want to play by nobody else's rules. They don't want to play by your rules of you telling them how they need to do it or want to do it. Yeah, very much an emperor kind of energy. They want to do this and handle it how they want to do it, at the pace they want to do it, to really come in and to really not only let you know that they're the love, that you are the love of their life, but they're ready to go ahead and move this upscale, right? They might even come up with a unique and original way of doing it to really bring the harmony back. um, 4 elements. So if this is friends, again, there might have been 4 of you. Something else for you to know this week is that some of these fake ass bitches are definitely making their way back. Okay, this was the 4 friends, like the Beatles and shit, and y'all was just, it was the 4 elements. It was 4 of you motherfuckers, and they was fucking fake and superficial. I do feel like they will be coming back, but again, this is someone who's trying to manipulatively come back so you can give to them without them having to give shit to you. You see how he got his head out, but his pinnacle is behind him. Your pinnacle should be in front of you, right? For one. For two, this shouldn't even be a page. So, but again, as friends, these are fake ass bitches. Definitely could have been 3 or 4 of you, as you can see that they're holding themselves. And you wrapped up cycle on their ass. Okay, but they definitely are trying to come back, to kind of manipulate you. They see that your garden is growing. You're sitting pretty. You're having rich sex. Mic check 1 2 1 2. The money is young. So again, they see you growing, right? The money is young. You know what I'm saying? And you still got the new money. It's still crisp. It smell like it's fresh out the printer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, very much, very much, very much that. So it's giving that, right? And again, intuitives, I did pick up. Watch your brother. Call your brother. Make sure he's okay. There could maybe be something, especially if you know your brother could be into street activity. There could definitely be a showdown with some rival gangs, and then the police got to get involved. And I'm gonna just keep it at that. Okay, so make sure your brother's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing root work. I'm seeing just a checkup call as well. Some of you get down and dirty. Some of you don't. You know who you are. Just make sure you do that. Okay. Thank you again so much. I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you for visiting my channel. If this did resonate with you, definitely check below in the description box to book a reading with me. Like, share, subscribe, comment to let me know how great this was. Comment to let me know how fucking trash this was if you fucking hated it, because I'm totally okay with that too. Okay. Thank you again though for visiting my channel, checking out my video, and until next time, bye.